video as long as you can.
CRIS stands for Community Recreational Initiative Society, and the premise behind that was to develop a name that basically didn't limit what the organization's capabilities were or its reach in terms of the people it serves and even geographically.
CRIS Adaptive Adventures is people-based. We're getting a group of people together, recognizing in the community there's other people that don't get to enjoy the same type of recreation that we perhaps take for granted. And so it's connecting the dots with people that can assist these individuals, bringing them together, and they get to go out in the outdoors and enjoy these activities. And in the midst of that, we of course use some various different types of pieces of adaptive equipment, the technical components that allow these people to get out there.
1, 2, 3. If it wasn't for the volunteers, we wouldn't have an organization, hands down. I mean, the organization completely ran on volunteers to start with. You can go around. If I don't have volunteers, I don't have staff, and if I don't have volunteers as staff, I don't have the ability to provide for the client.
We have a diverse background of volunteers. Obviously, a lot of them are interested in the outdoors, but people that are retired, that give of their time, they want an outlet post-work life where they have the time available. To young adults, youth that are excited about seeing what they like to do through someone else's eyes.
Step down, big one.
I originally had to find a volunteer position for school because I wanted to do physiotherapy, but I decided to continue doing this because I really enjoyed working with the people, not only just like the other volunteers, but the people I was working with.
Pliers, you can just grab these and just move them. They will swivel independently. You can grab them with the plier right here at that 90-degree corner.
And you really want to show it if you're happy and you know it's happy.
I got involved with CRIS partly because of the practicum for school, and that fell through, so then I decided to apply for a summer staff position instead.
I don't think Esperon, no. Okay. Anyhow, it's not very far.
One of my favorite memories is we took a client out. I think it was paddleboarding. And because of the certain disability that he had to sit in a chair while we were paddleboarding, and throughout the trip he was kind of moving around a lot and he accidentally fell into the lake. He wasn't harmed or anything and he wasn't put in danger, but it was the fact that we had about our trip leader and 2 summer staff trying to get him back onto the paddleboard, which was pretty funny.
My favorite moment with CRIS was when we went to Hope to a camping trip with kids with spinal dystrophy, and it was such a great experience because we were able to take these kids who only come together once every year, and they were able to do hiking and paddleboarding and kayaking, and we were able to give them this great memory. And it's also a great memory for us because we were able to give that opportunity to them. The other volunteers at CRIS are super extroverted, and they really want to see the best in people, and through CRIS they're able to bring out that really great version of themselves and out of other people as well. So I think they're a good crew of people.
Yes!
Certainly a lot more awareness of our population around us. I was just at a meeting actually yesterday with the regional district parks and how they want to improve one of their parks, and they invited us from CRIS Adaptive along in the conceptual stages.
As a volunteer.
And one of the things the other partners, stakeholders around the table, hey, I've seen you guys out in the community. Hey, you guys do awesome work. So that visibility has definitely increased a lot, and now they're also seeing members in the community that don't normally get a chance to go outside.
Volunteers at CRIS are pretty phenomenal. It's nice to see people give back their time and the fact that they have the ability to have other people, like people with disabilities, like go outside and experience the outdoors, whether that be paddling, cycling, or kayaking, or using the trail ride is pretty sick. So, yeah.
They have their leg braces.
But if they have their leg braces on already?
But they might, that's what I'm saying.
Do I think I have created a safe community? No. I think my volunteers and staff together with me have. I've probably pushed us in certain directions, but then the people around me that have been key to this organization have also filled out the other spots of that circle. And that's what's created the safety or the security for people to go out in our program.
Just shows that anyone can do anything, really.